Movement is an architectural medium. Movements of limbs, of lips, of entire bodies and populations describe space and inscribe themselves in time. Yet movement is inherently ephemeral, and we must take care to register it. We are forgetting how to move and be moved, how to leap, balance, gasp, crawl. Too often we are asked to leave our bodies inert, alone and inside, deprived of connection with other living matter. We must resist this forcing of ourselves into environments increasingly unfit for human inhabitation by taking refuge in our collected pulsing bodies. We must revel in our own kinetics and relish our ephemeral creations. We must build our own ever-shifting architectural surround. The architectural surround is the melding of user and setting, structure and nature, static and kinetic material. These elements intertwine to create more than their sum. When our individual bodies step out and into the world, we enter into a constant feedback loop of ourselves and our environment. Each act of breath, of sound, of movement, of heat exchange connects and augments one body and those around it. Architecture is made of and for bodies. Bodies engage with other bodies in the making of a larger body. In a word, architecture. Our architectural surround is constantly being reauthored by us, the inhabitants. Our architecture is not beholden to static, weighty materials. Ours is a dynamic architecture of light and warmth. It can be quick or slow, sharp or smooth. It leaves indelible traces that pile up in corners and adhere to walls. It carves new paths and uncovers old ones. It sculpts and molds on timescales of seconds as well as decades. It salvages forgotten spaces, expands and contracts in order to fill up and slip through. Ours is an architecture that lives and bears witness to life. Ours is an architecture that dances. Soon there will be no more bodies. Soon there will only be mine and that of the child I am carrying. Soon there will be much more space, too much of it. The flood is coming. Soon. We are each equipped with our life pods, as we do not know when the flood will strike, and past experiments have shown that closed-system small group living inevitably results in cannibalism. We have been instructed to deploy our life pods by ourselves, for ourselves. But I cannot divorce myself from my child, not now and not in the future. The life pods are designed for one person, self-sufficient, small, strong, able to weather the storms. But mine must soon support two bodies. For how many years, no one can say. Can you design me a new one? I am worried about raising my child in a vacuum. How will she learn to move if we are confined to such a small pod with no other living beings to engage her mirror neurons? How will she feel warmth if we are always surrounded by cold water? How will she experience her own body if there are no others for her to hear, see, touch, smell? I want to give my child habitable space that both swaddles her and helps her grow. How will my child feel nourished if food is so hard to obtain? Will there be enough food in the pod, or will we venture outwards? We will be surrounded by so much hostile space. All the trees will be gone. How will my child breathe and learn the value of breath?